Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Something that I want to start things off with today is something that I was reminded with right before I went to bed last night. And that's for those countries that do support it. Last night was daylight savings. So, got an extra hour of time overnight last night. So as we go in to check out tonight's sleep research, we get to see some fun shenanigans happening. Yep. I did sleep 80 extra minutes because there were 60 extra minutes of sleep unintended. And I got to bed on time last night. But looks like a relatively normal night of sleep. And slumbering wins out with just 2% more. I'm usually a lot better with spring. Spring daylight saving is a lot easier to remember because that's when you're losing sleep, so you're usually a lot more aware that it's going to happen. Because you kind of need to plan around that. Especially if you need to be somewhere, like school or work. 88 million drowsy power for last night. Almost all 1 stars, a couple 2 stars, and a top belly. Let's see who's haunting the campsite today. Well, for Alligator, taking up a big spot in Snorlax's stomach. You see Whooper hanging out there in the corner. Higglybuff. Chikorita. It's been a while, but that's a shiny Arbok. Alright, well. What a nice fun little way to start Sunday. Also got Togepi, Cubone, and Pseudo-Wudo. But, yeah, no ghosties today. No ghosties, no ghoulies. Interesting. Whew! That is a nice big chunk of dream shards there. Well, that's pretty much where all of my drowsy power went to, I can guarantee that. And that also will finish out for Alligator's style decks. And that's our only hungry Pokemon. Okay. Let's see. I think I've recruited everyone else. Yeah. So there isn't anything that's a big draw for biscuits. So I'll give it to Whooper. I mean, even for Alligator, I've at least taken 1 home. And of course, the star of the show today. Alright, that will do it. Because there were no other ghosts or Mimikyu. I mean, I always share the shiny anyway. What am I? It's always what I do. A good 14,000 dream shards. That's working out real nice. Alright, a naughty nature whooper. Is it ingredient collector? Mushroom, potato. So a split, which isn't terrible. Most of those are pretty... I mean, once you get it past 60, it's a good enough amount of potatoes that it should be, but... should be good, but... Let's see. Ingredient finders, both of them, right out the gate. So that's really good. Sleep XP bonus, not so much, but okay. Skill trigger is good for this particular Pokemon, restoring energy to itself. And skill level up, which is also good since it's only got one other evolution. Now it can all be undone. Oh, speed of help up. Main skill chance down isn't too bad. It's not perfectly ideal with having an ingredient finder up nature in there. But, yeah. Not bad. Alright, one moment. I'll be right back. And back. The other fun bit of daylight savings is that some of the clocks decide to get a little loud, and I do not want those being distracting. Next up, mild-mannered Arbok. Arbok is a berry collector, so a mix of ingredients is perfectly fine. And it has a field to restore energy to itself, so much like... well, yeah, much like Wooper, you want to see berry collecting somewhere in there and helping bonus, but also skill triggers and skill level ups aren't bad. Helping speeds, really good out the gate, so that's awesome to see. Inventory up is okay, ingredient finder is okay, and berry finding at 100. Alright, seal the deal. Ingredient finding up, energy recovery down. Effectively a neutral nature. I mean, the energy recovery down is not great, but there isn't anything... it still has its base skill trigger rate, which may help to balance out the amount of energy it's not recovering. This is actually a pretty good shiny. I'll still run the numbers, find out what's going on there, but that's cool. Still gotta get it to 100, which could be fun, but not an immediate need, but fun to have. Alright, 11,877. 887 sneaky snacking. 200 more sleep points for the premium pass. Gotta get those numbers way up. Oh, I forgot to get my daily gift again. Was blindsided by the shiny. Yeah, free shiny Arbok. I'll take it. Alright. Let's grab... we have some news? No, we have a gift. Is it my sleep pass? Yeah. There we go. That helps. Quarter of the way to that first Master Biscuit right there. And another good camp ticket. Which will be useful. Considering I forgot to use it last week. 27 reports from the community. Guess everyone's getting their Dia de los Muertos celebration in. For those that celebrate. Okay. With that, we can gather our ingredients, make some breakfast. We've got increased pot size since we got things going on Sunday. I did forget to get lunch in yesterday. I was very upset with myself. Time just got away from me. And I ended up having to make a little bit of room in the ingredients pouch so I could make sure that I could collect everything before going to bed. Alright, that's what I thought might happen. But let's get all of those berries out. I'll come collect those ingredients in a little bit. Let's see what we can make. I am short on leeks for the Zing Zap Spice Cola again. So this is... So I'm already happy with where I am rank-wise for this week. It's an event week. I'm not intentionally trying to climb the ranks, and pretty much everything past Master 3 has just been like, hey, that's just good for me. So normally if I was trying to maximize the amount of cooking power that I was taking advantage of, I'd make explosion popcorn. But since this is an opportunity where I have enough ingredients to make the early bird coffee jelly, I can't make the Zing Zap Cola. Only 2 leeks short, are you kidding me? Ugh. The worst! Alright. Well, hopefully I can get an ingredient trigger, or maybe pop a couple of ingredients tickets. See if I can press my luck. And be able to take that for lunch and continue to work on that. I'm just throwing in a little bit of everything. I'm not expecting this to go extra tasty. I'm just setting myself up so I can leave enough ingredients of everything to try to make cola later. Yeah. So even if I'm only making it once a week, because it's being made on Sunday. Woo! Extra lucky today. 108 dish strength. That's 4 levels right there. Well, that'll certainly be putting a pep in your step today. And that will help to cross the 1,000,000 point threshold. Master 14. And we're already a third of the way. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, Gardevoir. Thank you. Get a little bit more berries in there. Alright, and now that we've collected everything else, we got about 100 spots for lunch. Alright. So, I need leeks and obviously the coffee. I should be able to get that amount of coffee by lunch from Vikavolt. But Gotta go. I'll use 8 of them. Really gonna try to play the odds here. And no leaks at all. Woof. Well, I did get the coffee. So, I think what I'm going to do then, because I really want to make this dish, I've got enough oil now. Get my buddy Doug Trio on the case. And just make sure to collect from them first, because I don't have a completely full pot. That's why I left a little bit of room, so they'll have time to collect just 2 leeks. And then I can make that cola. Yeah. And I'll only be able to make it for lunch. And then maybe if not, maybe I just hold off and skip lunch and just try to push for it for dinner. That's also viable too. Well, nothing but to do to wait but now. Nothing to do but wait now. Good morning. That is what I have for this morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got one more check of Halloween stuff tonight into tomorrow. And then we start up another chill, relaxing week. Probably heading back to Lapis Lakeside to continue getting that area bonus up. And seeing if we can find some more fun Dratini or Ralts. But until then, sleep well, everyone.